I'm Chris Brogan from chrisbrogan.com. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that we wrote about in the New York Times best-selling book, Trust Agents. I just said that. The idea of being part of everyone's 150 is something important that small and medium businesses could look at. And when we say this, there was a person named Dunbar who philosophized that primates and or humans, depending on your worldview, can only really substantiate relationships with approximately 150 people. And so we came up with the idea that if that is so, the internet helps us extend that out a little bit. We meet more people via the internet, and or in our travels, we can stay connected to more than 150 people. So then what could you do with that business-wise, and what does that mean to you? We thought, what if you were part of several different social networks? And I don't mean software, I mean the physical construct of a social network. Meaning, what if you were part of MIT grads? What if you were part of people who do retail businesses? What if you're part of people in the greater St. Louis area? What if you are people who are musicians or former musicians in the greater Indianapolis area? So what if you started to make friends with one person from every one of those types of demographics as it applies to your business or as it applies to your relationship building needs? And what would that do for you? So some tips on the ideas of doing that would be to make sure that your profiles on a social network, say like LinkedIn or on your blog, are very inclusive, that give people a sense of where you're from and what you're into, so that they know how to connect with you and they know what you might have in common with them. Make sure you keep small, simple databases, and that could just mean an address book. It could mean an Excel spreadsheet. It could mean something like Batch Blue. But make sure you keep a small, simple database of people that you want to connect with, and slice them by those kinds of things. You know, these are the people I want to talk to when I want to talk about media, and these are the people I want to talk to when I want to talk about butchers. And connect with them frequently. Connect with them, drop them a line, pay attention to what they're talking about on Facebook, on their blog, on Twitter, and connect with them often. Also then try to be helpful. Always think, what could I do for this person, and bring that to them as the message that you want to share. I think these are 3 different ways that you can really connect up and make your social networks, your people networks, much bigger and much more fruitful than what you have right now. I'm Chris Brogan from chrisbrogan.com.